Hi berries, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, I am Itunu Lukuni by name, a beauty, lifestyle and fitness content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria. At the moment, I like to say that because why not? This video has been like one of the things I've always wanted to do on my channel. I just want to talk more to young adults because my channel is all about inspiring young adults. I've been doing that in my vlog, sharing my life journey with you guys, but I feel like there is more to what I can offer you guys. Something happened earlier today that made me make the decision of doing this, like finally doing this, and here we have it. So I'm doing this. I hope that you would find this video helpful as a 20 something year old. You can say I am still young and why should I be doing this kind of video? But I must tell you that I have a lot to share with you guys, and no one is an island of knowledge. I can learn from you, you can learn from me, you can learn from someone younger, you can learn from someone older because everybody's life experience are totally different. So that is why I have decided to finally start something like this on my channel, which has been one thing I have always wanted to do. So in today's video, I'll be sharing some things that I feel like every young adult should know, especially if you are in your early 20s or your late teens, early 20s, like from 18 to 22, 23. I feel like this age is where you are very confused. People say it happens when you're in your mid 20s or almost late 20s, and that's really true because I am almost in my mid 20s right now and I feel that way. But it is more when you are transitioning to the adulthood phase, and I feel like you need somebody to actually hold your hand through this journey. I cannot really hold your hand, but I can share some things with you based off my experience in life. I hope that with everything I will be sharing in this video, you are able to pick one or two things that would have a positive effect on your life. Please remember to subscribe, like, drop a comment about what you feel about this video. If you found this video helpful, let's talk in the comment section. I really want to hear you guys talk in the comment section about growing up, about becoming an adult, because I would be sharing some tiny little details about my journey as well, so that you can actually get an in-depth knowledge on why these kind of topics are actually really peculiar to me. With all that said, let's get into the video. The first thing I would say is live your age. Live like you are 20 years old. Do not be in a haste to grow up. Stop focusing on people in their late 20s, in their 30s, and wanting a life like theirs. Remember, people would only paint a picture of what they want you to see on social media. You really do not know what is going behind the scene in everybody's life. So focus on yourself. Live your age. Live like you are 20 years old, not living like you are 29, 32 when you are actually 20. Stop doing things that you're supposed to be doing in your 30s when you are 2021. Like, why? Enjoy your moment. Enjoy now that you are 21, because this age, this time, this second will never come back. Live your life knowing that that age, that time, that second is never going to come back. How would you live it when you have this idea in your head that once the time is gone, it's gone? So live like you are 20. Stop wishing you have the life of a 30-year-old person when you are 20. You are 20 for a reason. Enjoy that moment. Live that life. Stop rushing to get old. I wouldn't say getting older is not sweet. It's actually a good feeling. But the things that comes with getting older is a lot. So just enjoy now that you are younger. Live your life to the fullest. And when I say live your life to the fullest, I'm not talking about getting your hands into bad things. You know, the things that are morally acceptable. Live your life to the fullest while still doing good things, not bad things. Okay. The next one is contentment. You guys know that I love to say this over and over again. Contentment has helped me in my life in so many ways. I literally say it everywhere that I am very, very contented. Contentment will save you a lot of stress in life. Once you are not contented, you would go through pressure from all sides of life, from all age, all phase, like everybody's life. You will not be at peace knowing that, oh, this person has this person has that, I do not have it. Contentment will save you all of that stress because you are not pressured at all. Nothing at all is disturbing you, and you just feel at peace with yourself. That is one thing about contentment. You feel so peaceful, you feel happy with whatever you have. To me, contentment is not the lack of desire for these things, but it is the ability to actually control your desire for these things. Once you're able to control your desire for these things, you have it on lockdown. Nothing, I mean, nothing would put you under pressure, like nothing except yourself. You need to learn contentment. Like everything you can't afford right now, with time, you would be able to afford it. Years back, precisely 2020, I literally had no phone. And I would see some people using two iPhones. I'm like, how are you doing this? I really desire to have it. But I was patient. I was contented, and I knew that someday I would be able to afford these things. Today I use two iPhones, and there was a time I was even using three iPhones. So just know that everything about life is time, is in phase. Your time would come. Stop putting pressure on yourself by staying contented. Okay. Permit me to use my glasses. This light is quite a lot on my eyes, and my eyes hurt when I face lights for really, really long. Okay, the next point I will share with you guys is work on your self esteem and your confidence. I am so pained to date that it took me a while to do this on myself. It took me a while because I wasn't confident in myself. I would not take pictures. I'd be like, oh, I'm not so beautiful and all of that. I had a lot of insecurities at a point in my life. And looking back at it now, I'm like, girl, like, how dare you? Like, how dare you? Why? Why were you insecure about this? Like, it literally means nothing. Funny thing is, those things I used to be very, very insecure about are like my most favorite feature of my entire existence right now. I would like to tell you to actually try to build your confidence level. It would help you a lot. You need to be as confident as possible. When you are confident and you have high self-esteem, there's some things that would happen to you and you just do not bother about it so much. You really do not waste your time worrying about it. You're not shy to speak up in places that you actually matter. You can speak up for yourself when necessary. You can fight for yourself when necessary. So build your self esteem. Like this is the period you have to do all of that rather than wanting to start living life like a 30-year-old, like somebody that is 28, 29. No, no, no. This is the time you need to work on yourself. This is the time you need to develop your self esteem, your confidence level. Do not wait until you are in your late 20s. This is the time to focus on yourself. The next one I would say is learn a skill. For me, I tried my hands on so many things. I learned hair, I learned makeup, I learned clothes making at a point in time. I have the skills here and there until I started developing more skills as I grew. I really, really recommend that you learn a skill because this skill might be something you would actually fall back to later in life that would actually make a way for you and would be something that actually pays your bills. You never can tell. So learn a skill, and every skill learned can never go to waste. If you are having financial issues learning the skills, go on YouTube, go online. There are free courses, there are free videos on the internet. The internet has even made it easier for this generation than the generation before now. There are a lot of resources on the internet right now for you to learn freely, and with time you can gather up some money to pay for advanced lessons. But you need to learn something, one that would be really, really beneficial to you, and something you actually love doing. Okay. Next one I would like to say is be patient and do not put pressure on yourself. This has a connection with the first point about living your life. Life is in stages. There are times and seasons in life. Be patient. These things are like little things that makes up large things. Be patient. It would save you a lot of mental stress. Be patient with yourself, especially if you know the background that you are coming from. If you're not from a well-to-do background, you already have a limitation. Unlike people that are from a well-to-do family that actually support, your life is actually very different. Understand your own life, understand your background. Know that your background can actually determine how your life journey goes. Knowing all of this, you're able to stay contented because you know where you are coming from and where you are going to. You know that you cannot put pressure on yourself. You know that you are able to stay patient because of your kind of life. So be patient and do not put pressure on yourself at all. I feel like social media has made this more difficult for young generation now, because you see a 20-year-old person, a 21-year-old person buying a car themselves, doing a lot of big stuff, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? What's happening? Am I just so unlucky with life and all of that? But I want you to remember that everybody's journey in life is very different. Like how we came to this world is different. The family we are born into is different. The situation, the circumstance around our growth are also different. Just know that everybody in life is very different. As your fingers are not equal, so also is every single person in life not equal. Your journey is peculiar to you. You need to love your journey. You need to enjoy your journey. You need to enjoy the process of your growth journey. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do when I was younger that I couldn't do. But now that I am older, I am able to do these things conveniently. Like that is the word, conveniently. If I had tried as much as possible to get those things done when I was way younger, I would be struggling, like actual struggling. But now I do them conveniently. So life is in stages. Just enjoy the process. Everything will fall in place as long as you're not lazing around and just wasting your time. Focus on building yourself. I would like to read the message I sent to somebody that sent me a DM today that actually prompted me to make this video, because I feel like there are more people in a situation. So this was what I sent to us, so that you know that I am not speaking from a place of privilege. I am talking from a place of I understand how you feel. I know what it means to want to grow, to having a lot of pressure here and there on the internet, trying to stay focused on your goal, on your vision, and not losing yourself, trying to grow your self-esteem, trying to be confident. I said to her, see me, as at 2020, I had no place to stay at all. And this was very true. Like, this is a fact. As at 2020, I was all over the place. I was squatting. On some days, I would go to a friend's place at Unilag. I didn't even tell her that I didn't have a place to stay. Oh, I have something to do in Unilag. Can I spend the night at your place? Meanwhile, I had nowhere to stay. I just needed somewhere to put my head that night. I was going from houses to houses. I said I was living in the school I was teaching. I used to teach, and I was collecting 30K salary. And mind you, I didn't even collect 30K. Like, I never collected it because I worked there for like I think 2 3 months, and I had to leave that job because it was really draining. It was draining. The first month was not a full salary because I didn't start at the beginning of the month. The second month, I think they removed some money and all of that, but I never got full 30K from that job, for you to understand how difficult life was at that time. But I kept on showing up on my Instagram page, on my YouTube. Meanwhile, I was going through it behind the scene. So yeah, stay focused on your goal. Like, once you know this is what you want to do, just stay at it. Okay. Then I said, like, and I was working like I wanted to die, but see me now, earning comfortably. This is 4 years later. Meanwhile, I am not where I desire to be yet, but at least now there is like a huge difference from where I was in 2020 to where I am in 2024 now. This is what I want you to know, that life is in stages. This growth that you are looking for will actually come. It will come as long as you are doing the right things, as long as you stay focused on your goals and you are not lazy. These things will happen. I also sent this as a response to one of our message. Everything about life is time. Everything will make sense as long as you are not lazy and stay focused. Also, contentment matters a lot. That is one thing that helped me and helps me. I am very, very contented with what I have. No pressure at all. No matter what somebody has, if I do not have it, fine. I know that one day I will be able to afford it and even more. She said something in the line of, oh, she thinks her time is going fast and all of that. Then I said, do not focus on time, focus on the journey to greatness. Just know that everything you are doing and is happening has a reason and has a part to play in your journey to greatness. Focus on loving yourself, improving yourself, and enjoying your company more. You guys, if you didn't pick anything at all from the beginning of this video, please pick the part where I responded to our message. I hope that this video has been helpful. There are actually more things I would like to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section and share one or two things in the comment section for somebody to learn as well. And me also, I am open to learning from anybody. Okay, if you have any video requests around topics like this, topics surrounding growing as a young adult, as a young woman, because I love to focus on my women over here. I'm a girl's girl. Okay, so if you have video requests, please feel free to drop in the comment section. If you have anything you want to hear my idea on, my perspective, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And if you are shy, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Itsunu Olukule, and I would gladly make such videos for you guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Please endeavor to check out my vlogs. I do vlogs showing you what life in my 20s is like. That way I get to inspire young adults from my vlogs as well. They are fun to watch, they are relaxing to watch, all of that vibe. If you watched up to this point, I call you guys berries, so I want you to drop just a single berry emoji in the comments, after your comment or even before your comment, or just in your comments. Just drop berry emoji. Thank you for watching this video to the very end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.